Yo, what's going on, guys? Mr. Bobcat here. In this video, we're going to be going over a match we had recently, and I haven't really recorded a video like this in a long time, so bear with me. It's been a while. So I got a fire versus death matchup for you at level 180. This game was absolutely insane. It was 20 minutes long, but I sped it up to about 10 minutes, so it's going to be a lot of fast-moving gameplay with me talking over it. With that being said, guys, we'll just jump right into it. So we got a death. We noticed right away from that pet he has. He is a captain, so I expect a really good matchup from this guy. Early on, you know, it's all about braces and auras, you know, who can get off first. But he sends the wand hit right away just to do 500 damage. Not bad. I'm just going to go ahead and aura here. Send the attenuate. I believe he definitely goes for the monster mash here. He just takes an open early mash, which is not a bad move. So he goes for that mash. It'll clear my aura for 2 -50 chromatic weaknesses, which is pretty good, but as a fire, you definitely want to keep your weakness counters, that being Snowman and Glacial Fortress, which I have here. Get 2 40 shields. Some defense early on. Discard things we don't need. We got a wand hit, which is good. He goes for the brace, and we do have that other attenuate, just cycling our hand. Alright, we take that off. You always want to be aware of that poison possibility. They always can poison, but you just gotta know and how to time it, because they won't do it with no pips. Goes for the shield right away. We take that brim off. I should have fused the s'mores, but it's okay, just for cycling purposes. I'll go ahead and do that. Break the shield. The reason why he's shielding so much actually in this matchup, because Death has a Grim Reader spell that puts on 2, I think it's up to 3 -45s per shield you have on yourself. So he's hitting into the shield at the cost of putting -45s on me, which I do have the snowman in my hand. Go ahead and fuse that Shadow S'mores. Go for the snowman. Unfortunately, I did fizzle. We'll just have to do what we can to recover from that. Definitely does a stow pip there, which is not a bad move. Just gain a pip. We do not have another weakness counter, so we're just going to use the brim. Get some damage off on that double buff hit. 1300 damage, and we get a Maycast brace out of it, so not too bad of a move. They're just trying to keep up, chip them down as best I can, not fall behind too much. So he keeps going for the shields. Might as well just go for the blade here. He won't bone dragon into 2 debuffs, which is nice, and it'll drop his pips, so we don't got to worry about that. We definitely do want to be aware of this, the Pyre Dragon. You shield too much, they can use this spell, which is really good. It's a Elephant and a Bone Dragon fuse, and it clears shields for blades, which you always want to watch out for that. Luckily, this Death Wizard does not have Fire Mastery Amulet. Most Deaths run Fire Mastery, so they can do the Bone Dragon without worrying about Fire Pips. So he went for that. I definitely want to Inferno now just to clear that buff. Staying on top of the Aura War. Definitely don't need the Trap or the Catch of the Day. I think I discard it next turn. So yes, he goes for the Ghoul to get rid of the weakness. Gamps the Storm Shield for a 55 blade. It's actually my last turn of brace here. Which I do get rid of the catch. Yep. And I Glacial because I'm wide open to a hit. Might as well just get that defense while I can. I have a double buffed King Art if I pull it. Takes his time thinking about his move there. Sends another Grim through the shield. He is hitting through debuffs a lot in this matchup. I believe this is the Shadow version. It's 3 -45s, and he will have that packed on himself for shields. So we are just gonna go ahead and take this Morse. It's a triple buffed hit, double debuffed, you know, but I was kind of just doing it for the dots at this point. Get that conditional on him. 2000 damage. He goes for the shield. He's trying to reduce his lash by shielding a lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and weakness him. It's a pretty good game at this point. He is ahead of me by a lot, but I did put that dot on him, which will slowly catch us up to about even. He goes ahead and sends the Camp Bandit spell. This shifts 2 dots, and he broke the weakness. He essentially got rid of my conditional for a Scion, which is not good here. So I'm definitely going to take the snowman, discard everything in my hand. The snowman here is a great move. Hopefully we do not fizzle that. We are successful. We get 2 minus 65 shields. Oh, minus 60. Sorry. Forgot they changed it. We break his last shield, so he actually gets full lash. Breaking that ice shield. Takes about 2k there. He braces again, which we're going to clear our hand up a little bit and use Starfall. Go back to fire pips just in case we pull a brim. Just staying on top of our pips. Sometimes I'm not good at it, but sometimes I remember to change my pips. Put that Starfall on him. We did take that lash. We lost a lot of health there, but so did he. He's gapping us by 4,000 damage. It doesn't look like I'm going to win this. I was actually feeling this in the match. I was like, damn, dude, I'm going to lose. But we send another weakness here. Go back to Storm Pips. Not most people can get out of a situation like this. Shields again. He's trying to make sure he can not take Lash. We're just going to fuse that. I thought about sending the Emote here, but the King Art is just better. I forgot that I actually had outgoing 25%, so clearing 3 shields is actually not bad at all. We got a 900 heal over time there, which is actually going to be really important here in a few turns. So we're at 6 pips, kind of closing that gap a little bit. We lost the dot there, and he goes for another Shadow Grim Reader through triple debuff, which is not bad. So basically half our health there. We're at 600 health. It's not looking good for us. Not looking good at all. You know, sometimes in Wizard101 you got to play a little bit of you don't got it peeve. I'm going to break the first weakness, get an Ice Pip, and hopefully pull that Snowman or Glacial. Oh, which I already had it, which is good. We also got the Spores. It's not looking good for us at this moment, guys. That was a really good move. I couldn't just clear the 2 chromatic. We're going to fuse. We're going to go ahead and take the Glacial anyway. I really thought about sitting the Spores there, but Glacial's just the better move. Played smart. At any point, he could have Pyre Dragon me and I would have lost, but I kept playing as if he didn't have it. Sometimes you don't got a peeve works. I believe he tries a shield here to reduce that lash. He's still trying to reduce the lash. We go ahead and send a Snowman. So I'm like triple debuffed again. Break the ice shield. S'mores is looking like a good move here. At any point he could have just Pyre Dragon me and I would have died. But to my surprise he did not do it again. So he goes for that. And we have 2 shields on. So we're double debuffed again. And we send this S'mores, just hitting through the shield, putting a dot on him. We have to do something at this point to try to close that gap. This whole time we were just like 1 hit away from dying, and we're still hanging on. One thing that's pretty cool about my Shadow Pact is that it'll clear heal over time, so which I don't think it would have mattered, because he does send a Wraith through 2 shields, so basically does no damage here. But my pack actually clears that heal over time, so I would have taken at least 10%. And yeah, this is just the game right here. I go ahead and do the wand. He's just gonna die at the dot. So we basically took that super loss, like we were down bad. We would have lost the game, but never gave up, and we just kept pushing forward and actually won us the game. Sometimes, guys, you don't got it peeve just works like that. You never know if your opponent deck fails. Very possible that they could. If you guys like this type of video, definitely let me know in the comments below. I don't normally make videos like this, but some of these games are really long, and I just want to kind of hit record and talk to you guys. I don't really have videos like that on my YouTube channel. I haven't done it in a long time. So as always, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Later.